The Joe Rogan Experience.
I was thrown off Airbnb. This is a fact. You did not support me on this.
I did.
You did not. You said he should have done the dishes. This was your
you should
quote.
have done the dishes.
Joe.
But you shouldn't have been thrown off of Airbnb.
Okay. Well,
but you shouldn't leave dirty dishes.
Joe, we pay a $450 cleaning fee.
Oh.
Airbnb, $450. They do this scam now. They call it COVID cleaning, which is fake because regular cleaning and COVID cleaning are the same thing. Cleaning is cleaning. You're not going in there with hazmat suits.
Why'd you leave the plates?
What do you mean? What?
Why didn't you just clean the plates?
Because this is a vacation.
Are you supposed to clean the plates?
I don't know what the rules are, but I don't like the service if that's the case.
You feel like you should be able to leave dirty
not if
plates.
if I pay $450 for a cleaning fee, you should. And the thing is, there were two lesbian women, and I mentioned that, and that's why I was kicked off Airbnb because they thought
mentioned their
I mentioned they were lesbian, and they had a horribly designed house, and they should have maybe asked a gay guy or someone to fix it. But
as a gay guy, what have you done? What would you have done rather to fix it?
Well, all the furniture you couldn't sit in. It was like art pieces. All of the furniture was like a little.
You couldn't sit in, or Tony Hinchcliffe couldn't sit in.
Tony Hinchcliffe is a bird. He can perch on things. I'm a human. I'm an American human. We can't sit on a fucking leather cowhide chair. It's an art piece. Like this is.
What's wrong with the piece? Explain.
It was a chair of like sticks with like leather cowhide. There were these weird stools.
Did you take pictures of these?
I
things?
took all the photos. I put them on my Instagram. I was like,
Let's see these things.
These are not for human beings. These are for like lesbians to drink tea and perch and whatever. But like.
Why lesbians? So why do you care about their sexual orientation? That's why you get kicked off?
Because they're insufferable. They were insufferable. They wore little hats and had a dog.
Little hats.
They had little weird hats and they had a dog.
Do you like big hats?
Yeah,
you don't like dogs?
They had like a weird Weimaraner. I just knew who they were. I could see the photo and I knew who they were. And they probably saw my photo when I hate that fat conservative fuck or whatever, even though I'm really in the middle politically and even weight-wise. But in this state. But they got mad at me and they got me off Airbnb because I discussed this on my podcast in a colorful manner. And I quote unquote threaten to burn their house down. As a joke, I'm not burning your house down. It's a bit. I'm not gonna burn your house down. But I said, like, watch your back. Who knows what happens? It's a joke. But these women don't get jokes, and it's not my fault. But like to give me a horrible review.
How did they find out that you talked about them online on your show?
It's a decent sized show. So I think, yeah, it's big. I mean, we're okay. You guys win. But it's big enough where if we say something on it, it got back to them. One of their minions told them. And they were, first of all, they asked me to give them a good review, which you're not allowed to do in the Airbnb process. Right before I wrote the review, that I've never given anyone a bad review on Airbnb. I don't do it. I'm not a rat. They texted me and said, hey, our cleaning lady came, had a stroke, LOL, but just give us a good review. And I'm like.
She said LOL?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why she had a stroke because it's literally dishes. Has your cleaning lady not encountered dishes before?
There's no, if like they took black light and scanned the walls, they wouldn't be surprised?
There's nothing. I even left them a tartar sauce and said, use it. Because we didn't use it. So, yeah, but Dick, I mean, look at that.
I like it.
God, of course. Of course you do. This is
minimalist. What's that
people
hole in
want
the
to
wall?
just do ayahuasca.
Is that a fireplace?
Which you can't use because they're not insured for it.
What is that square hole?
It was a fireplace that
Why
you
is it
can't
so
use.
high?
It's weird, dude.
It's a fireplace that's like chest level.
It's a cold environment.
Isn't that a weird? I mean, aren't fireplaces supposed to be on the ground floor? Like, why is it? Is
the
that really?
Whole house is
that's
crazy.
Really a fireplace?
I mean, they're culturally appropriating Native American. It's just the whole thing.
Maybe they're Native American. You don't know.
They are not.
How do you know?
Because I've seen them.
But what about Elizabeth Warren?
That's a good point. But
fireplace is in a weird place.
It's weird. The whole house is weird.
It's
the
a pizza
whole house
oven.
is weird. And I just left. There was a few dishes in the sink.
Show me that picture again.
And the review of me was like, this guy was a horrible guest. They said I broke a cactus, which is literally impossible.
You can break cactuses.
How? By crunching the spikes with my hands?
When you're on ecstasy.
Yeah, I mean these.
I don't understand what I'm looking at.
Correct.
So there's like a log.
1,000 a
that's
night, 1,200 a night, 2,200. I got it for
I'd
half.
stay there.
Oh no,
I really would.
it's absolutely repulsive.
I would sit in those chairs and be really comfortable.
Joshua Tree is a litter box for drug addicts.
No, it's for people who like to do mushrooms and find themselves.
Enough. Grow up and get a real drug problem. Take a Percocet at your office, okay? Not everything has to be a journey to hyperspace.
Not everything, but some things.
Sure. I just am a fan of pill heads and coke heads. I like people that are productive.
But you're in Joshua Tree. That's the place where psychedelic people go.
Oh, and I used to do acid and go to a bar like a person.
Right. I get it.
I didn't have to. If I would be a subprime mortgage guy, I would do acid and I would cross over. Like if I did DMT, I would go, and when you meet the aliens and they give you all the information about how the world is, I would have tried to sell them condos. I would have brought them into my world.
I like it. Relaxation happens here. I bet it does.
Yeah, washing dishes. That sounds relaxing.
I don't like the bars on the chair.
Oh, the thing
square,
is horrible.
Like sitting on that, the where I wouldn't know where to put my hands. I'd probably put them below those metal bars.
This is really...
Look at that lady. I like how she's sitting. Fuck. Wait, go back to that.
The pool was cold.
Can you go back to that picture? That lady's hot. I like that.
This is, well, they're fat phobic.
She's naked.
This is what they're trying to do here. They're upset that human beings rented their apartment.
It's hard to tell because it's in black and white, but she's hot. I like how she's just reading. She's like, even though I'm hot, I just want to educate myself.
Yeah, this is who they. Yeah, that's a realistic. Yeah, that's realistic.
Look at the guy. Look at his six pack. He hasn't eaten in months.
That's realistic.
That guy's shredded, and he's hanging out with a super hot girlfriend.
There's a few dishes in that sink.
Tim Dillon, I want to buy this house. This is a great place.
Can you stop?
I like it.
Yeah, that.
Ooh, it's a hi-fi.
Yeah,
that's a hi-fi.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
it's a high fidelity.
This
sound
was not.
system.
It was not conducive to having fun at all.
Dude, when
I
Manson was running around killing people, that was the shit.
I didn't say anything bad about it.
Look at that view. You could see the cactus and the coyotes.
Oh, isn't that good?
I fucking love it.
You loved it so much you moved states.
I would listen. I could
look at these. I mean, come on. That's. We're starting to get crazy.
You're talking to the wrong guy. I love this house.
I know.
I love the chairs. Well, listen, I don't
look at the chair. Look at that chair.
I don't believe in backs to chairs because I have good posture. Look at how I sit.
I left 4 dishes, and these people treated me.
Why the fuck didn't you just clean those 4 dishes and we'd have no problems?
Because I'm paying a massive cleaning fee.
Save that money.
Well, no. You have to pay it. It's free. You have to. You're forced to.
Is that the cactus you broke?
No, that's a cactus. It was broke when I walked in.
Was it broke?
It was because somebody was probably, I don't know, shoving in their pussy. It was broke when I walked in.
The most epic hallway you've ever seen.
Is that the most epic hallway you've ever seen?
True. I've been to some nice houses. That's not true. I like that espresso machine though.
It's
I like
all
a lot of this
fine.
house. I like this house.
It's all fine.
I like this house a lot.
It's all fine. The women were out of control, and again, if you look at my review, I said nice things.
I think I've always said nice liaison to lesbians.
I've always said nice things, and they just said to me like I was a horrible guest. If you look at their review of me, they said I was a horrible guest.
Why were you horrible?
Well, they said I left the house in disarray and I broke the cactus and whatever, and nobody broke anything.
You know what you should do? Well, you can't do it anymore because you're not in Airbnb anymore, but you should just make a video of you leaving the house. And then no one can say shit.
Well, I'd like to get back on Airbnb because I made them. I spent money on there, and that's where I would go and use to travel and not do hotels. I would do Airbnb.
It's a good move.
When you have an opener and you have people, you come in with people, have a whole podcast
Foods,
producer.
Get some nice,
it's much better.
Nice food.
So I'd like to go back on Airbnb, but we'll see what happens. That's okay.
Is there an avenue for reconciliation?
I don't believe so.
These ladies, whoever you are, ladies, Tim's a good guy, and I'm your fan. I'm a fan of you. I like what you did with that place. I like it. I like the chairs with no backs to them. I like it. I like the weird chairs.
Yes.
I like your view. I like your house. Look at that. You can sit out there by the pool and watch that guy with the ripped abs and his girlfriend fuck.
I mean, this is like a FEMA tent. This is like a FEMA property.
That's not. That's not.
Would you get tarantulas and lizards and
scorpions?
The whole thing's
It's a nice little pool. It's a beautiful view. Look, those people are enjoying it. Why can't you enjoy it?
They're not real. Those people don't exist.
The hot guy and his hot girlfriend, they're real.
They're not real. They don't exist.
They work out at the Onnit Gym. They're right down the street.
They hired these people. These are not Americans.
They're a mile away from us. We can visit them right now.
You're a Hollywood elitist. I speak for Americans.
But I live here.
I know, but that doesn't matter. I speak for Americans who make hot dogs and sometimes leave the plates of the thing because we're paying a $450 cleaning fee. And I just think that we should be able to... You should be able to come in and clean it. You know what I mean? You love the house so much, you clean it. Ladies. So anyway, I'd like to get back on there, but I won't be allowed, and that's okay too. Because
maybe they will let you back on.
I would imagine not. I violated some safety protocol. I don't know.
Which protocols?
The safety one.
Which one is the safety?
The one where you can't threaten to burn down people's homes, I think. I spoke to my lawyer. He said to just leave it alone. My lawyer was like, just leave it alone. He goes, I don't know what you're doing. I'm like, I'm in a high-octane war with a few desert lesbians. There's 2 desert dykes that are gunning for me, and I'm going to ride this till the wheels go off. And my lawyer's like, hey, man, what are you doing? So
what am I doing? I'm boosting up my fucking podcast.
Yeah,
stupid.
I'm trying to fight the good fight.
How do you think I get paid? That's what you tell them.
Yeah.
How do you think I get paid?
That's a good point.
No.
So I didn't involve Alex Jones. Could have. Chose not to.
Don't do that.
I'm kidding.
That's nuclear. That's the nuclear
joking.
option.
That's the nuclear option.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Because he'll find some reason.
He'll say the Airbnb didn't exist.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out.
He'll find some reason why it's connected to the globalists or Satanists or
something.
Catch new episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience for free only on Spotify. Watch back catalog JRE videos on Spotify, including clips. Easily, seamlessly switch between video and audio experience. On Spotify, you can listen to the JRE in the background while using other apps and can download episodes to save on data cost, all for free. Spotify is absolutely free. You don't have to have a premium account to watch new JRE episodes. You just need to search for the JRE on your Spotify app. Go to Spotify now to get this full episode of the Joe Rogan Experience.